While on vacation to England for a week, California, or at least Southern California, had some of its worst rainfall ever recorded. And of course, that would be the time that we were out of the country and our dinghy was on the back of our boat, filled up with water and sank, as you can see in this video.
Put this down here. Is that good?
It's on.
Huh?
It's on.
It's on?
I was able to grab a diver who was working on a boat next door to us, who was cleaning the bottom of our neighbor's
Did he actually
boat, and
put it
then
up higher?
asked him to give us a hand with our dinghy that was submerged. As you can see here, he's doing a great job of trying to use various forms of tethering to see if we can pull the dinghy, which is currently attached to the front and the back of the boat, so it's not completely on the bottom of the dock. So he's trying to see how we can lift it up.
Any luck over there? Hopefully I've got enough rope. I'm having troubles with this thing.
Here you can see one of the rope attachments at the back of the dinghy. It's still attached to the dock. And this is the motor, or the aft side of the dinghy, that you can see on the back of our swim platform. And right now the motor is in the way of the swim platform to get this thing up and out of the way.
Making progress.
Yeah, we can see it. But oh, this is going to release. Work.
This is our unhappy princess, who is Bichon Frise, and her name is Sadie, and she is yapping in the background because she's very unhappy with what's going on outside, and she's quite a handful. So yeah, here she is in her full joy. As you can see here, we're slowly getting the boat up sideways, just in front of the swim platform, but still just too heavy with all that water inside the boat to fully lift out. And in the end, it goes back down to its watery grave.
Wind that side up and more.
What? No. I don't have energy.
Pushing it out, I think. And back in. It was way out, and I went back in.
Let's grab it. Like I don't know where to grab it. This is all tangled and shit.
You could pull if it's hooked up at least.
Pretty bad. Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's what.
Luckily for us, our nice neighbor had heard about the sinking of our dinghy through the grapevine of the marina, and happened to notice the activities going on by our boat, and came by and offered his assistance to see if some extra muscle would help us get this boat out of the water. Let's see what happens.
It'll be okay. And then I'd give it a push down.
When you're not jet lagged.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a crane?
Wow, we were so close to getting this thing out of the water. We were like halfway there. But the weight of the water and the weight of the boat and the motor, it was just too much for the muscle that we had. And poor diver that was already being worn out.
The motors on that?
Yeah.
In and out and under and over, and it was just a really tough moment here to see it so far out yet not accessible.
What do you think? I'm thinking to get one side up. One side up. One side up to start, huh? See if we can get this engine on a 20 foot maybe? And then work our way on the other side? How's that sound? What do you think?
You must be freezing his ass off.
That's yeah.
Okay, so the boat's right there right now. Underwater. Got the oars up. Least important parts. Now we need to get some more air so the diver can go back to this cover. That's the cover to the motor. Yes, the boat is down there. Next day, the diver decided to bring in reinforcements. So he's brought in his own boat, some extra divers, and they are going to use inflatable devices to bring this boat up and hopefully get it at least in a position to where it can be towed away to the boat ramp. Let's see what happens. Doing a dinghy recovery. Looks like it's still a hard one, hey?
Huh?
Still hard.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a boat floating. Finally. So it looks like they got the dinghy somewhat under control. They got a few fenders on there and some inflatable devices, and you got the diver on the back there holding on with his dear life, and they are slowly hauling this thing back to the boat ramp where they will then get it to a point to where they can get all the water out of it, and it'll return hopefully above water. The only downside to all this, they did have to disconnect the motor and cut a bunch of electric wires. So we will have to do some rewiring, unfortunately. But boat is back with the motor off because it's got to go away and be fixed. And I have to spray it down. But at least she's out of the water.